Warren Buffett is one of the richest people in the world. He is worth over $80 billion and he is considered as one of the most successful investors in the world. So do you want to know the Buffett formula for being successful? Keep watching. Here is the incredible success story of Warren Buffett. Warren Buffett began showing interest in business and investing from a very young age. He was inspired by a book he borrowed from a public library when he was only 7, 1,000 Ways to Make $1,000, and by the age of 12, he read every book he could find about business and investing. His childhood was marked by his burning desire to learn how to make money. So as a child, he was doing many jobs. He was washing cars, delivering newspapers, he sold chewing gums, Coca-Cola bottles, golf balls and stamps. He even worked in his grandfather's grocery store. And he used all of his savings to buy a pinball machine and start his first business. He and his friend bought a used pinball machine for $25, which they placed in a local barber shop. The idea was the customers to have fun and play while waiting for a haircut, and it was an instant hit. The first week they earned $25, enough to buy another pinball machine, and within months, Buffett had pinball machines operating in barbershops across the city. The business he started for $25 after a year was sold for $1,200. Warren Buffett was interested in stocks even as a kid. At the age of 11, he went into the stock trading business and invested everything he ever earned from the age of 6 to buy his first stocks. When he was a teenager, he was highly inspired by a book called The Intelligent Investor by Benjamin Graham. The book tells the importance of not making emotional decisions in business. When he was only 14, he bought his first land, and at the age of 15, he made $175 monthly delivering newspapers. His love for business was growing more and more each day. He found his passion and he didn't want to go to college, but his father insisted. Because he was rejected by Harvard Business School, Buffett studied at Columbia University after learning that his idol, the author of the book that changed his life, Benjamin Graham, was teaching there. He was eager to learn from the master. Buffett loved the book. It not only changed my investment philosophy, but it really changed my whole life. I'd be a different person in a different place had I not foreseen that book. After graduating, Buffett offered Graham to work for him for free, but Graham turned him down. Buffett was sad and disappointed, but he didn't give up on his idea, so he would mail investment ideas to Graham every month for years. And finally, one day Graham wrote back, "Next time you're in New York, come and see me." And the rest is history. If he wasn't persistent, probably he would have not become the business giant he is today. Warren Buffett's years of study under his mentor paid off. He became one of the most successful investors in the world. He is worth more than $80 billion. He also became one of the greatest philanthropists of all time, having pledged to give away 99% of his fortune to charity. So what is the Buffett formula for being successful? You know, most people just don't care what they do at home after a long day. They go to work, come home, relax on the couch, watch TV until they go to bed. And this habit is not doing anything good for you. You can do so much better. So why don't you try to wire your brain differently? For example, one of the best ways to learn and improve every day is through reading books. Warren Buffett spends 80% of his working day reading and thinking. And as we know, his life was changed by only one book. So try to improve yourself every day. As Hiroshi Mikitani said, this is a concept that really excites me because I believe there is so much untapped potential in people. Asking someone to become a genius overnight is not reasonable, but if you told that person, improve a little bit every day, What would those results look like over the course of a year, 10 years, an entire career? The difference is staggering. So the first step is developing a daily habit of education through reading or audiobooks. One of the best things you can do in life is to surround yourself with people who are better than you are. If you're around high-grade people, you'll start acting more like them. If you hang around with people who behave worse than you, pretty soon you'll start being pulled in that direction. That's just the way it seems to work. Hanging out with people who have more knowledge and more experience can help you learn and grow in ways you just can't imagine, because you are the average of people you spend the most time with. By spending time with more successful people, you will develop an urge, a passion to improve yourself and strive for greatness. It will motivate you and inspire you to make a positive change. So surround yourself with people who are better than you. The very famous investor Warren Buffett said that the best investment you can make is in yourself. You get exactly one mind and one body in this world, so invest in yourself emotionally, physically, and spiritually. The best thing is, if you invest in yourself, nobody can take it away from you. So take care of your mind and body. Build good relationships, build your confidence, your knowledge. When you decide to become the best version of yourself, when you decide to love yourself first and be happy, things will start to change. You will transform your life the moment you decide that you can have it all. I have a challenge for you. Build your life, build yourself, and become the success story everyone is talking about. So, what's your story?